Grind don't stop. Let's get it.
There's here. Now, our first story today comes from Mr. Beast again.
So I'm gonna react to YouTubers. Can't believe what happened. So I can't believe it either. So let's just see it. I saw Mr. Beast, ADP 445, Ninja, Aiden Wars in Canada. Um, ADP 445. He had an issue last year that he's a pedophile or something. Every time he trying to go back on YouTube, they cancel him out. Go like find a job, they cancel him out. They cancel him out. That's crazy. So let's get into it. Shout out to this guy right here. The scare.
So it looks like Mr. Beast created his own TV commercial to promote his new candy bar called Feastables. Now, this is Mr. Beast's official candy bar. You might have seen it in stores before. I know there are tons of people that are buying this and eating it, and a lot of people think it's good. It actually has gotten pretty good reviews. But Mr. Beast made this commercial and he tried to air it on TV, but they rejected it. Just watch this.
This is a Hershey's bar. It has tons of ingredients and honestly doesn't taste that great. But this is my brand new Feastables bar that has half the ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and tastes amazing. And if you don't believe me, scan this QR code and try it for yourself. Little text at the bottom doesn't say anything. I just feel like every commercial has it, so I should.
So this commercial already has over 500,000 views on Twitter, and you have a lot of creators and fans saying that the reason why Mr. Beast's commercial got rejected is probably because he called out Hershey's directly. Now, our next story for today has to do with the banned YouTuber known as...
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, now when I'm making my own company, I'm not gonna bashing other people, other company, cause wow, I see. But he didn't know. He didn't do it on purpose, at least.
EDP4.
It is what it is. This is the guy EDP 445.
So I'm sure at this point you all know who EDP is. He was a massive YouTuber with millions of subscribers, and last year
Yo, that was crazy. He got 2.0 million followers. Like he used to send texts to kids like pedophile, you know how pedophile that shit is. So he said that he good night, LOL, sleep tight, princess. He made the monkey face. Yeah. Yo, if I have a daughter and a pedophile trying to talk to my daughter or my son or whatever, because you know they have pedophile. That's guy love pedophile, and you know some pedophile they like boy too. So I don't care who like if you ask my son, my daughter, especially for my daughter. If I whenever I have my daughter and I heard a pedophile trying to talk to my daughter and shit, I go what? I'm not gonna say too much. I'm like you will not say yo. Next day you will not say good morning.
exposed in a sting operation where they caught him sending inappropriate messages to who he thought was a very young 13-year-old girl. EDP even went so far as to try to meet up with
13 years old girl. This guy is mad.
13-year-old girl decoy, and they were able to catch him and record him, and they got him to admit to sending these messages. So after EDP was exposed for this, YouTube took down his entire channel. Well, it looks like EDP is coming back to
2 million subscribers, and YouTube take it down. That's crazy.
For real this time. That's right, he's now starting to post YouTube videos to a new channel. Now, EDP's new channel was called EDP_445, but a lot of YouTubers over the past few days have been calling him out and exposing this channel, so he has actually changed his channel name again to the OG EDP. So maybe he's trying to flee people going after him, and he's trying to change his channel name so people can't find his real channel, but
no matter what you do, they're still gonna find your channel and they're still gonna cancel you. No matter what. That's why you make a YouTube for a reason, so people can know you, right? Stupid ass motherfucker. Like, change it. They still don't know your channel, cause what happened to the past, they're gonna still remember the past. And you gotta start over again. I have 14 subscribers, and that shit take long. Never go up, never go down. You might
what is very interesting about this new channel...
You might say, wait, why this guy don't have no commercial? Because I'm in YouTube Premium, bitch.
he's made is he created this channel 4 days ago. Now, 4 days ago, it was revealed that the YouTuber Quantum TV has actually been allowed to break YouTube terms of service and get away with it. So people are thinking that maybe EDP has started this new channel because he thinks that he'll be able to get away with this and he'll be able to continue posting to YouTube without YouTube taking action against him. And that's what makes this so scary, because he's already making thousands of views every video. He's already garnered thousands of subscribers, and a lot of his fans are coming back and they are actually praising him for making these videos. And it's almost like EDP is trying to build his viewer base on YouTube again, and he might actually get away with this. YouTube might not take down his channel, especially because after what happened with Quantum TV, it's been revealed that YouTubers are able to get away with breaking the terms of service. So who knows? EDP might stick on YouTube, which means that there is an actual alleged predator who is making content and building up an audience now. And the next story.
In life, you gotta get a second chance. I wish good luck. I don't know what the fuck I've been doing my computer. I wish nothing but the best for you, my boy. Just don't do it again. Like, you're 14 years old. Like, come on now. What's wrong with you? 13, 14 years old, you texting them. It's like, good night, princess. The fuck?
Today's video has to do with a big Fortnite tournament that took place at DreamHack Dallas just a few days ago. Now, this was a pretty big LAN event. It had a $25,000 prize pool, and there were some good Fortnite players who were taking part in this. One player was known as Diego. Now, this guy was actually doing really well throughout this entire tournament, but during the finals, one of his teammates had decided to intentionally grief him to try to make him lose. That's right, his teammate was actually trying to grief him, and apparently this guy and his friends were laughing about it. They were making jokes about it, and he was literally going to lose thousands of dollars. So he got very upset over this, and he decided to actually try and fight this guy in real life at this event. Just watch this.
Don't. Stop. I need to stop. No more, dude. There's a lot of expensive shit here. Come on. Don't fucking clown, dude. Y'all take that shit this way.
So this video of them almost fighting completely blew up over Twitter. It is...
To be honest with you, I never see two white people fighting face to face. I swear to God. I want to see it, but I never seen it. Like crazy, two white people fighting. It's something that like trying to hide or some shit. The only thing I'd be seeing two white people fighting is in YouTube. Like YouTube or like me face to face, nah. I see two black people all the time fighting, but white people, nah, I don't know why.
800,000 views, and there was obviously a big debate in the community over if this guy is in the right or not. Obviously, no one's saying here that you should be violent over video games, but people were saying that it was messed up that this guy griefed him and literally made him lose thousands of dollars. Even Ninja himself came out on stream yesterday, and
you can make it back. You're a rich nigga, make that shit back.
Express sympathy for Diego. He says here that that kid was actually asking for it for griefing him. Just watch this.
The guy in first, or who was about to qualify, went over and beat the shit out of the guy who griefed him. Yeah. Did he grief him intentionally, or did he just grief him like...
No, intentionally. He was like last.
That sounds good to me, man.
What?
Bro, what a fucking loser, man. I can't...
What a loser.
I cannot... No, dude, listen, bro. Hey, bro, homie.
Damn,
hey,
my water's all over.
You play stupid games... Okay, you're gonna win stupid prizes. All right? And that fucking reject thinks that it's cool to ruin the competitive integrity of another player who's better than him, performing better than him at a live event, and he's gonna grief him on purpose, bro? That guy is, I mean, listen, I don't ever think, like, you should never beat the shit out of somebody, but, bro, you cannot sit here and tell me that kid didn't ask for it.
And even Tifu agrees with Ninja on this. So after this whole thing blew up, Diego actually came out and apologized to the kid and his family for trying to fight him, and he made a pretty long, heartfelt apology here, but he was still pretty bummed out that he lost $8,000. Well, the massive Twitch streamer Trainwrecks came to...
Well, why you play with him though? Why you playing with him if you think you're gonna lose the money? If you think if he was gonna win, he'll be happy and shit. And then it's the same way. It's the same way as me. When I have a bad day at work, I don't show it. Cause if you accept to have a good day, you should accept to have a bad day. it happened. Life is crazy. Yeah, we don't make the rule. The universe make the rule. So same way, you think you're gonna like, it's one of you are gonna win, one of you are gonna lose. Like Golden State and Celtic playing, one of them gonna lose. It, it doesn't matter. If the game seven, one of you, like, whoever win. People be getting mad for dumb shit, yo. Like in my country, yo, like Brazil and Argentina used to playing all the time, like for cup, World Cup, and if Brazil won, the Argentine killed them fans, like the fans kill each other. If Argentine win, Brazil fan kill Argentine fan. Like it's crazy, it's nuts. And then they're playing for money. You're not getting anything from it. Like even though they lose, they still get the money. What the fuck was wrong with that? Yeah, retarded and shit.
Rescue here, and he responded to Diego saying that he will actually give him twice as much money as he would have gotten if he won the tournament. So he's going to give him $16,000. Now, the
Wow.
next story for today's video comes from FaZe Clan. So, if you guys don't know, FaZe Clan is one of, if not the biggest gaming organizations out there. They have a huge organization of both gamers and creators.
Wait, LeBron James' son is on FaZe Clan too? I didn't know. Is that LeBron James' son? I mean, people got money.
And recently, FaZe Clan has been supporting Pride Month. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, this month is the month of Pride. It's the month where people support LGBTQ plus people. And FaZe Clan tweeted this out. They say, "Happy Pride Month, sending love to all of our LGBTQ plus friends, family, and community." Well, after FaZe tweeted this, they actually got a lot of backlash from their own fans because they were supporting Pride Month. That's right. Some fans were saying that they lost all respect for the team. Others were asking where Straight Month was. You had some people actually quoting the Bible here. There were some really hateful responses to FaZe's tweet. So the creator known as Jake noticed all the responses to FaZe Clan's tweet, and he noticed all the backlash they were getting for this, and he tweeted this out. He says the gaming community has a long way to go, and he shows all the hateful responses to FaZe's tweet. And this tweet that he posted completely blew up. This went like crazy viral on Twitter. It's like the biggest tweet I've seen over the last few days. It has nearly 300,000 likes. And some people respond to this by making jokes and calling these hateful fans kids and that they don't know any better. But a lot of creators and people in the community were just disturbed by some of the responses to FaZe Clan's tweet. Now, this whole situation got even bigger when one FaZe member himself, known as FaZe Virus, tweeted this out in response to FaZe's tweet.
FaZe Virus.
He says, "Just to clarify, I don't support any kind of LGBTQ or anything similar, even if FaZe does, because I'm a Muslim." So FaZe Virus is a Saudi member of FaZe Clan. He's saying here that his beliefs don't allow him to support this, and he was openly talking about that on Twitter. And many fans got very upset with him over this. So FaZe Virus immediately had to delete this tweet. He was getting so much backlash, and there was thousands and thousands of people.
Like, that's crazy. You say good stuff about them, they run after you. You say bad stuff about them, they run after you. Like, what the fuck do you want?
Calling for him to be canceled and dropped from
Wow.
FaZe Clan for posting this. But this started a big debate over Twitter because people were saying that that is his own religious beliefs and people should respect his beliefs.
Yeah.
And our next story for today is absolutely huge if you live in Canada or if you are a Canadian creator, like a YouTuber or a streamer.
I'm not.
This is going to affect all of you.
Oh,
So
shit.
for those of you who don't know, recently there has been a bill out in Canadian Parliament called Bill C-11. And what this bill does is it allows the Canadian government to regulate content creators on platforms like YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, really any platform that you guys are posting online digital content. This will dictate how and where your content will appear on these platforms, and it will also change how your content is discovered. So chances are your content is going to be pushed down in the algorithm, and in order for people to see your videos now, you are going to have to make content that proves that you are Canadian enough. That's right. I didn't know Canada was so patriotic, but apparently you are going to have to make content to let people know that you are Canadian, and this is going to have to meet.
That's dumb. It's a Dumbest shit I never heard. What the fuck?
CanCon requirements. They also are regulating the
Gotta be a joke. Gotta be a joke. It's a dumb shit.
advertisements on your channels, so this will affect your income as well. So if you're a Canadian creator, you probably will start noticing your views going down, your
crazy.
income going down, everything, because what this bill is really meant to do is to prop up old media. It's meant to prop up some of these big Canadian corporations who already have to abide by this, and now you're going to have to abide by this too, and they're going to get an unfair advantage over you. It's going to be really serious. And to be honest, this is one of the biggest things that I've seen any government do when it comes to regulating platforms like YouTube. We just don't see something this severe. And you have a ton of Canadian creators that are speaking out against this right now. They're trying to do whatever they can to try to stop this from being passed. And some Canadian YouTubers are even going so far as saying that they will leave Canada if this bill passes. And one of the top YouTubers that is speaking out against this right now is the YouTuber known as JJ McCullough. This guy makes videos on Canada, and he recently went to the Canadian Parliament to speak out against this bill. Just watch this.
Now, much of the debate around Bill C-11 has centered on so-called user-generated content, which is often implied to mean frivolous social media posts. But Section 4.2 states that government is interested in regulating content that, quote, generates revenues, which describes the sort of videos professional YouTubers create. Regardless, it is important to understand that it is simply impossible to regulate a platform like YouTube without also regulating creator content. It's like promising not to regulate books while regulating what can be sold in bookstores. Given the broad powers of the CRTC, which Bill C-11 expands to include digital platforms, the Canadian YouTuber community is right to worry that the continued success of their channels could soon be dependent on their ability to make content that's Canadian enough to obtain government endorsement. Even more ominously, Section 9 of this bill says the CRTC can dictate, quote, the proportion of programs to be broadcast that shall be devoted to specific genres on digital platforms. Given that YouTubers make videos of every genre imaginable, from fitness to architecture to political commentary, it is frankly terrifying to imagine that government may soon have a hand in determining which genres of video are more worthy of promotion than others. In summary, anyone proud of the tremendous success of Canadians on YouTube should be deeply concerned about the damage Bill C-11 could do to their livelihoods. I also worry that the dreams of the next generation of Canadian YouTubers will become less achievable once they're forced to navigate intimidating new regulatory hurdles my generation did not.
JJ McCullough.
Yeah, so that's a dumb shit too. You know why they doing that? I think they got mad because we making a lot of money of just for social media and shit. I didn't make money yet, so don't blame me. I just started YouTube, but I'm just saying, people that's making money is from YouTube. People be getting like, that's why Canada trying to get like getting mad for that. Maybe I don't know. Why you bend or like why you trying to bend? Like, it's just crazy.
Figured this out. He says, I don't often post overtly opinionated content to my YouTube channel because it's not a commentary channel and I'm sensitive to the diversity of my audience. But my last two videos bashing C-11 have gotten an amazing response. No one on the left, right, or center supports this bill. He then tweeted out saying, a lot of Canadians have been asking me what they can do to help oppose Bill C-11. I honestly think the best thing you can do is to ask other Canadian YouTubers to speak out against it. No one, beyond corporate media special interest, supports this bill after hearing about it. Now, the next story for today's video comes from the content creator known as Michaela. So for those of you who don't know, Michaela is a big Twitch streamer, and she has been dating Tyler One forever now. I mean, these guys have been together for a very long time. And Michaela has recently been banned off of Twitch. That's right, this was announced a couple days ago. Well, shortly after she was banned,
everybody getting banned on Twitch. Like Twitch, you need to fix all those. Oh, like Twitch be banning everybody or like. Not too sensitive. Like, give them a dream, bro. Like, come on. Because they're making money over there? Like, what's the point? I need to change the policy, man. Too many people got banned. Aiden Wars got banned. Cassina got banned last time. Now her. Who else? I think. I don't know who else I watch. Most of the creators got banned for doing stupid shit. Like that's a stupid shit. Like one simple word, you got banned for dumbass. You cannot curse. Like you cannot say some certain words. It's just crazy, man. Nuts.
A lot of speculation over why she was banned in the first place, and a lot of people were bringing up a tweet that she posted last week where she had made an offensive remark against Asian
nice
people.
lips.
Now, for those who have been following Michaela and Tyler 1, they were in South
Not
Korea
you,
for a while because
you.
Tyler 1 was
Talking about
playing on
her.
the Korean servers for League. For those who have been following Michaela and Tyler 1, recently been banned off of Twitch. That's right, this was announced a couple days ago. Well, shortly after she was banned, there was a lot of speculation over why she was banned in the first place, and a lot of people were bringing up a tweet that she posted last week where she had made an offensive remark against Asian people. Now, for those who have been following Michaela and Tyler,
to be honest with me, I give her a prop, cause I don't know if she make OnlyFans, but if she don't make OnlyFans, that's good. Cause she's a Twitch streamer, so female who do YouTube or like do YouTube, it take a long to I mean how long you gotta be to become a YouTuber. If a girl doing YouTube, I give you prop. I'm proud of you. If you're not a OnlyFans, as long you're not OnlyFans, you're doing YouTube, you're making money on YouTube, I respect you. Cause YouTube is hard to make. Like see how many times they give an L. Like YouTube can stretch. YouTube can stretch you out. Stress. YouTube can stretch you out crazy, mentally and physically. Like you post and then nobody watch your shit, you get down, you lose focus. Keep my focus up, man. Every time I'm trying to lose my focus, I say, hey, bring back my focus up, and then boom, that's it, man.
One, they were in South Korea for a while because Tyler 1 was playing on the Korean servers for League. And while Michaela was in Korea, she had tweeted something out about the food that she was eating. She says, the food I'm eating currently smells like wet dog. I'm seriously going to throw up if I keep eating it because it smells like a wet dog or even drool of a dog. They don't do you know what in Korea, right? And many people on Twitter found this tweet to be very offensive. Jonah tweeted out saying, really dope, man. He then said, if you don't like the food, then just don't eat it, but don't make stupid fucking comparisons with shit that has obviously been the brunt of racism and racist jokes for decades. Much less tweet about it for your tens of thousands of followers to see. So after Michaela was banned on Twitch, there were a lot of people asking her if this was the reason why she got banned, and she was getting a lot of backlash over Twitter. She tweeted this out. She says, my ban...
Wait, so she got banned just for that? People too sensitive, yo. Oh God. 2 weeks? That's a lot for me. For 2 weeks you didn't even post, can't even post none of that, and you lose your money for 2 weeks? That's a lot.
2 weeks. I will appeal it, of course. It was hateful conduct towards a group, and no, it was not Koreans and Asians. I'm still shocked at the reasoning. If I can, I will talk about it after my suspension. Let's just say a lot of you will be surprised. So she claims that it was not that tweet that got her banned, but something else that was considered hateful that got her banned as well. Now, Michaela has been known to make a lot of edgy jokes over Twitter, so people are asking what exactly she said here that got her banned. And Michaela has just come out and openly apologized for her attitude recently. She tweeted out saying, you know what, I'm glad that I got suspended. I'll be 24 this year. Joking or not, I have no reason to act this way. I'm an adult. I gain nothing from this. I don't act this way offline, so why do I do it online? It's sad. I want to be a better example for my family one day, not whatever this is. I'm going to try to reflect on my actions. I still do not care about most of you or your issues with me, but you're right. I do have a following and I should use it better because most people don't get this chance. I'll work on it, and I apologize for my lack of self-awareness. And the next story for today also has to do with Twitch streamers getting banned. The massive Twitch streamer known as Your Rage was recently banned off of Twitch. Now, when Rage first got banned, a lot of fans were asking why he got banned in the first place. They couldn't find anything wrong with his recent streams. And then he tweeted out showing that he wasn't banned for any reason at all. That's right, Twitch didn't give him a reason for why they banned him. They just banned him out of nowhere. And this was a huge deal. I mean, like, all of YRG was tweeting about this, and it ended up trending over Twitter. Everyone was upset that Rage got banned for no reason. Well, after Twitch got called out for this, your Rage was actually unbanned after less than a day of being banned. So it looks like this was a mistake on Twitch's part. They mistakenly banned him, and then they unbanned him, which is pretty messed up when you think about it. And this has left a lot of people to ask the question, what if Rage was a smaller Twitch streamer? What if he wasn't this massive Twitch streamer and he had less followers and less people to speak out for him? And we've seen this happen to smaller Twitch streamers before, where they get banned and they try to appeal it, but Twitch rejects the appeal, and they end up just losing their whole career on Twitch, even though they don't even really know why they were banned in the first place. Now, our next story comes from another massive Twitch streamer known as
boy, Aiden Ross. Yo, this guy, he know how to work the system. He bring people to stream, rappers, even DDG was in it. That's crazy. This guy he bought a Lamborghini because of his stream. Yo, this guy makes so much money on Twitch. I don't know how much so much money, but he made money. He had a lot of views. Yo, this guy, fuck man, that's dope, man. Keep doing you, man. I hope he got banned too. Like, Twitch be
Ross. Now, Aiden Ross was one of the top Twitch streamers on the whole platform. He has millions of followers on Twitch. But 2 months ago, it looked like Aiden was going to be banned off of Twitch for good because he had said something that was considered hateful. Now, we don't know for sure the reason why Aiden was banned, but one of the clips that people bring up is him saying the F slur on another streamer's stream, and that could have been the reason why Twitch banned him. But what made this such a big deal is that this was not a temporary ban. It looked like Twitch had pretty much permanently banned him. They'd indefinitely suspended him from the platform. But just a few days ago, out of nowhere, Aiden got unbanned off of Twitch. So even though people thought he was going to be banned forever, for some reason Twitch decided to unban him. No one knows why he was unbanned. He hasn't actually talked to us about why he got unbanned. But he's now back on the platform, and a lot of his fans were excited to see him come back to streaming. And our final story for today comes from the well-known RuneScape streamer Tony, or RS. And he hasn't actually talked to us about why he got unbanned, but he's now back on the platform, and a lot of his fans were excited to see him come back to streaming.
Come back, Aiden.
And our final story for today comes from the well-known RuneScape streamer Tony, or RS Glory and Gold. Now, for those of you who don't remember Tony, he was that Twitch streamer who was falsely accused of some horrible things, and obviously there were people in the YouTube community who were called out for this. But since then, everyone in the YouTube community has apologized to Tony, and they've all made up. And Tony himself has gone on to be a huge RuneScape streamer on Twitch. You have tons of people who enjoy his streams. He's very consistent. Well, just a few days ago, Tony announced on his YouTube channel that
I don't know him. He looked like a the guy. What's the name of the guy? The Lord of the Ring guy. I don't know him. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop right here. Thanks for watching. I hope I'm doing this for a reason, because I'll be react to videos and then I got blocked. But my video, you can take it down sometime. Anyway, subscribe, like, and share, and let's do it.